Hey guys, today I want to show you this look that I did. It's a very easy, super simple, nice, a little bit more made up look. So I hope you like it and I'll show you how to do this. So I've already done my brows and my moisturizer and put on primer on my lids. Just drinking some tea, pinkies up. Alrighty. So first thing we're going to do is going to take Anastasia's Soft Glam palette. And the first color I'm going to be taking is Orange Soda along with the brush that comes with the palette. So this is the makeup I like to do if I'm going into a meeting with somebody or if I'm going to meet up with Kevin's parents. So most likely I am probably going to wear this for Thanksgiving for dinner at their house. So in case you're going with the in-laws, this can help. So I'm going to take this color, Orange Soda, and take it all over my eyelid, into my crease, even all the way up to my brow bone. And then I'm going to take Everyday Minerals eyeshadow. It's going to be, Fresh Nude, I think is the color. It's a really nice highlight color, so I like to put it on my brow bone. Tap off the excess because it's mineral, so it can get a lot on there. Apply a little bit, and then I'm going to blend it out afterwards. And I really like the brush that comes with Anastasia's Beverly Hills palettes just because they're super convenient for blending or like packing on color. So the next thing I want to take is the ColourPop Take Me Home palette. And for this one, I have an empty spot there. I know, it's so sad. I'm going to take Sidetracked. It's this really nice brown with golden flicker, shimmering stuff. But yeah, I just like to take that all over my eyelid. And even though it comes off brown, it kind of comes off orange in person. But it's still something I really like. It still gives you some sort of definition. So I'm going to take it all over my eyelid and blend, 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 blend. I like using Orange Soda as kind of like my transition color, I guess is how you could say it. But yeah, I take blending very seriously and take forever. And apply a little bit more. It's like a take on like natural, but like a little bit more oomph in it. So I'm going to take ColourPop's I Think I Love You palette, and the color I'm taking, let me double check, is called Screw It. It's a nice like brown, it's a nice brown basically. I'm just going to put it on the outer corner of my eye to give me some more definition. I would say it's still a cool tone brown, which is what I really like because I think the other ColourPop eyeshadow I used was more of a warm tone. So I like just putting it on my outside corner, like so. And blending, blend, blend, blend. I'm taking a brush that I've had since like high school. It's so funny. And then I take the other eyeshadow brush that I've from Anastasia's palette and I blend, blend, blend. And that is pretty much it with eyeshadow, honestly. Ooh, I don't know what I did there. I dropped something. So I'm going to take Stila's eyeliner. That's the felt tip pen in black. And I'm basically going to take it on my lash line like so. So for this look, I decided to go with black eyeliner just because. Also, I wanted to show you guys like what black eyeliner looks on me. Also, how I use that eyeliner. So it's very simple, very easy to use. I'm telling you, felt tip liners are so much better than like any other eyeliner. I've tried to do gel, never worked. I've tried to do pencil, never worked. Felt tip is the way to go. So now I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and today I'm actually going to wear lashes. So I'm going to curl them, and then I'm going to put on some mascara, and the mascara that I'm going to use is the Glossier's Lash Lick. And I like doing this because it kind of helps my lashes be prepped for the lashes I'm going to put on top. Like so. So I'm not putting on a crazy amount just because I feel like when you put on a lot of mascara, it can get in the way from where you want your eyelashes to lay at. But I like keeping them a little defined. So it looks like I put on a lot, but I didn't. So that is the first lash. So I'm taking the Ardell Demi Wispies in black. These are my favorite full-length lashes for like more of a natural look. I use this basically for every day. Not every day, but if it was like an everyday look, I would use this. So I applied the glue onto the lashes, and I want to let it get tacky for about 10 seconds so it's easily to get up to apply on. And I'm actually using Ash Lashes eyelash applier, which makes it so easy. Like, look at that. I only needed one try to do it. But also, it took me a long time to get there. Like, this takes a lot of practice. But yeah, it's really easy, really simple. They kind of look messed up right now, but it's okay. I fixed it later. Now I got them both on. Bam. Beautiful. Bambi eyes. Hello. That's so funny. So I already applied primer on my face from The Ordinary, and now I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer that deletes my dark circles and brightens up my face a little bit. So underneath the eyes, around my mouth, above my mouth, using my finger to blend it in. It's super nice and creamy, easy to blend in. Like, look at that. Like, it literally, my dark eyes disappear with that. I love it so much. I'm blending a lot though. Making sure it's all in there. Everything. So now I'm going to take the Body Shop's Fresh Nude Foundation. And this is Sicily Amber. I love this foundation. It's really nice. It gives you such a nice glow. It matches my skin pretty well. So I'm going to take 2 pumps, or 1 pump. Nah, I take 1 pump there. It's a little runny, but it's still nice. And then I pretty much take some on my finger and dot it on my face. So I evenly apply it all over. Make sure I get every little nook and cranny there. But we're going to blend it out so it'll be fine. And the color's really nice, actually. It looks a little dark, but it's still nice. And take a little bit more because you can't forget about underneath the chin, on your neck. You want it to match. So I've always gotten made fun of because of that. So I'm taking a Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just blending it out. And honestly, do you see how close that is to my skin? It almost looks like I'm not wearing anything. And I know it looks like on camera that I don't really need foundation, but honestly, it just evens out my complexion, lasts all day, makes my skin glow really nicely. Like, look at it. Ugh, I love it so much. Oh yeah, and I always do that with my neck, so I make sure I blend everything all the way down. So I'm taking my Wet n Wild, what's this called? Photo Focus Concealer in the light and medium beige. And my nose was so itchy today. I don't know what was going on there. Anyways, so I make my 3 dots, and then I blend it out with my beauty blender. Or we're just going to call it a beauty blender, even though it's not called a beauty blender. And I take it, blend, 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 and I forget to show you what it looks like. So bam, there you go, with the cruelty-free bunny. Hello. And so I'm going to continue to blend because I always get really scared about it. So with lips, so my nose was so itchy, I have no idea why. So for lips, don't get mad. I'm using Kat Von D's Sylvia Plath, I think it was called. Let me double check. Yeah, Plath. And I don't actually fully apply it all over my lips. I actually only apply a little in the middle, and then I blend it out with my finger because I don't want it to be too intense. Like so. But yeah, I bought this color like before she came out being an anti-vaxxer, and I'm not about to waste my money, and I still like the color, so that's the tea on that. So don't get mad at me. So I'm going to take Citwell Cosmetics lipstick, well, lip paint in Harvest Pumpkin, so appropriate for fall. And I got this off of Etsy. I'll link everything down below, but yeah, this is such a nice like orange shade. At first I was like, whoa, too orange. But then when you kind of look at it, it's still really nice. So I don't mind. And then a trick that everyone shows you how to do, so no lipstick on your teeth, is take your finger and do what I did there. And there won't be any lipstick on your teeth. And this is just a nice like orange, red, brown color that I love a lot and I use on a daily. And just gives you a nice little pop of color. Oh my god, let's zoom here again. I'm so weird. So the next thing we're going to do is apply blush. So I'm taking two blushes. I'm going to take the NYX Ombre Fard Ombre. Oh wait, it's just the same thing. Ombre blush in New to Me. And I'm going to take the obviously brown color. Oh, also the Eldritch Organics Autumn Spice Powdered Blush. But first I'm going to take, and that's what it looks like. It smells good. It's like very natural. It's actually all natural. It's completely organic. So I'm going to take a brush, like so, from Wet n Wild. That's the one I use. It's like $3. And I'm going to take the NYX blush first and apply it on my face. Apples on my cheeks, you know. And you know me, I like to over blush, so don't get mad. But this is I use obviously the darker part and not like the shimmery part to add color to my face. And now we're taking the organic blush. So I take some, I tap some off, and then I swirl it onto the tin. So that way I have full color. And the color's super gorgeous. And right now it looks like I have a lot, but it blends out a lot easier. And I put some on my nose, but then I realized I put too much on. But I still kind of like it, so it doesn't matter. I don't care what you think. So I'm just blend, 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 blend. So that is my Glossier face powder blush, actually. So I'm using that to kind of make everything blend in a lot easier. And I'm taking my Wowder as my setting powder, and I use the color Dark Deep. Twist off the cap, and it has like a mesh inside. So no, it's like the powder isn't as crazy, and I swirl it in there, tap some excess off, swirl a little bit more, do the same thing, and then I just apply it on my face. And this actually helps a lot with making my foundation last a long time. It takes away the shine, but it doesn't make my face super matte, which is what I really like. So I just put it all over my face and my neck. You can't forget about the neck. Got put on my forehead because my forehead's a little shiny too. Even though we're going to apply a highlight, but that's totally fine. But like you can kind of tell like it subtly brings it down, but I still have a fresh glow. And that's even my skin also with the foundation. So I think everything plays very well with this foundation, with this look. Everything that I got going on. And I'm feeling myself at this point. So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And this one's Precious Petals. I love it so much. It's like a YouTube guru fave, and I can see why. And I'm taking that fan brush, highlighter brush, that Annie gave me. Hi, Annie. And taking some on my brush and just applying it to my high points of my cheekbones. And also I'm going to apply it on my nose. And at first you're like, you kind of can't really tell. Which is what I thought as well, so I applied a little bit more, and I was like, this ain't working. What's going on here? And then when I turned I turned my head, I was like, oh, I see it now. I see it. There it is. Bam. Then I take some on my nose. I always like putting it on my nose. It makes my nose feel really cute. So a little bit more. And that's pretty much the look right there. Oh, well, I'm going to take my Everyday Minerals in Fresh Nude eyeshadow that I used to highlight my brows and actually highlight the inner corner of my eyes. Tap some excess off. Just apply a little bit. Just a little bit. Make the look come together. And then I'm going to take my eyeliner again and go over the lashes just to make sure that everything looks even, everything looks nice. I'm not going to do a wing because I don't want to do anything too dramatic because the lashes are a little bit dramatic themselves, but still with a wing I think it would make it too much. And I'm not looking to do too much, you know. Because yeah, this is definitely the makeup I'm going to wear for Thanksgiving, or as I like to call it, Bam Dinner Bam. Bam Bam Dinner. I don't remember. So that is going to be the completed look. I hope you guys like it. I will leave everything down in the drop box below. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for following me and watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day and week. Love you guys. Bye.